In today's early access video of Arms Trade Tanks Tycoon, things get busy as we make variations of different tanks which hopefully other countries will cream over and pay stupid amounts of money for them. Isn't that the whole aim of a war industry? And would you look at this? We can finally sell our first bits of tanks and do just that. Smash through the research tree like we couldn't do before, get paid, and look at this, more pieces that we had to skip last time, but now we don't! Shoving multiple occupants in a small space as per usual seems to be the way forward, even with improvements, and look, war has broken out already. Isn't that lovely? Stay tuned! You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on instant gaming? They have everything you could possibly want, the new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. Ah yeah, Arms Trade Tanks Tycoon Early Access is here again! Second episode, let's go. We have the initial things sorted. We are producing some tanks. Currently these ones. In the design sector we have a female tank, which is actually stuck together, and then we have a combination tank, best of both, or whatever you want to call it. Yes, that has a cannon and some squirty machine guns. Yet to stick that one fully together yet though. 31 days. In the engineering department we are using new technologies to bring about a better hull for future tanks. This is made of steel, not flimsy iron. And in the research department, that's the steel that we've just managed to forge. And now we're going to go on to the lovely Whippet tank, which is rubbish. But you can make some seriously wacky designs with that. Isn't that right, lovely? If I do sound a little bit echoey, it's because I'm in a different room. I do all of this on a laptop. So the lady tank is currently being tested. I don't want to know what kind of tests are being done on it. I guess you'll have to use your imagination. We have a man in the production hall. I think these are different to last time. It shows what they're best at, production and warehousing. We've stuck him in the production area. He saves us lots of money. Isn't that lovely? Well, more time than anything, but time is money, is it not? Things haven't hit the fan yet on the global area. There we go, I can speak again. But yes, I'm looking forward to some nasty wars. I do wonder if we're going to have some colonial Britain versus France or Germany versus Britain. There's all sorts of stuff coming on around here. Everything is possible. It's not a historical campaign, so that means anybody can murder anybody. Nothing is set in stone. I can sell tanks to all of these countries as long as we are not at war with them. We are in a British company. Things are going to get interesting. Many game updates since the last little playthrough that I did. They're all coming into play. It's only going to get better. The game should be in early access on the 6th of Feb. You won't be waiting long. Now I have produced 10 of these. I'm going to produce 10 more. How many more can I build after that? Not too many. So on this run I'm going to have to go and get some resources. This has all changed a little bit as well. Now let me double check the prices because they've probably changed that also. So with Oceania they have limited, no, let's check the prices first. Iron, carbon steel and everything else. So really I want supplies to make 10 of the male Mark 1s because I'm doing them in 10 batches, and Oceania has everything that I need. But is it cheap? I want cheap. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. Let's compare that with the rest. Europe is stupidly expensive. Iron and medium carbon steel is more expensive in Asia, so we're not going to bother. Middle East is more expensive as well. The one that I need to look at more, because we are ordering more of it, is the medium carbon steel and the iron. Ooh, Africa looks good. It also gets here quite quickly as well. Africa is the cheapest. They have boosted all of the numbers available to grab things with. Oh, North America is now much more expensive. Ah, okay, Africa. Africa it is. Should take 17 days, but there is a bit of a dodgy supply chain, so it could get delayed along the way. But definitely worth it for those cheap prices. That is going to cost me £52,000. That's ridiculous. Ooh, excellent. The female tank trials have been completed. The men have thoroughly tested this female tank. No idea what's been going on there. Many flaws with it, apparently. We better go and fix them by throwing money at it. We'll take it for a quick spin. I do like the new look of this testing ground. It's nice. It's sunny. The rarity in England that the sun is actually shining, and it looks like it's a nice day. How weird. Wish it was like that now. Time to do a drive-by. Infantry all being murdered. If only I could shoot properly. What is that dispersion? There we go. Excellent. All slowly being murdered. It's actually a little bit easier to move the tank at times. All being slaughtered. Excellent. Squirting the enemy on rough inclines probably isn't the best idea, but we're sort of getting there. Excellent. Murdered. Now there are some over there as well. Can I shoot them? Debatable. And we've done it. This gives us a deployment phase bonus and a repair bonus. Gonna fix the things that are wrong with it now, seeing as she's been thoroughly tested. Crew awareness is hammered. You can see the differences that throwing money at it helps with now. Crew safety, mobility is hampered because it weighs a bloody ton and a half. There we go. Lots of money. Not that I have that much of it right now, but that is better. Oh no, our supplies are going to be delayed from Africa by 14 days. Jeez, that's ridiculous. But it is a risk, but at the same time, it doesn't matter because we can't start more production for another 10 days even after that, so we're good. We have successfully improved the hull of the Mark 1. This is the hull Mark 1. But a Mark II version. This is now made of steel and is much more thick and girthy. That is perfect. We can even do the same with the sponsons. Make these out of steel instead of iron, so we will be doing that also. There we go. Still don't have any other bit. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, a Mark II door and a Mark II hatch, increasing the girth and safety further. Only takes 10 days. That is right lovely. Ooh, and would you look at this? The British Empire would like some tanks. Let's have a look-see. Thankfully, we've already got a few in... what's it called? Let's have a look-see. What are they wanting? Protection, firepower hard, and reliability. Protection on the newer models, it is going to be better. Firepower hard, so that is the cannons. That is one that we have actually building. A repair ability, I don't quite know what's going on with that. But score, it's in the red. View competitors. Ooh, the Hector Mark 1 is actually pretty damn good. That's not nice, is it? We need to improve our tanks quicker. To speed things up and get up a score, we can do that by having things already built, which is right lovely. And to increase production, we can throw more people at it. So that is what we're going to be doing. I will hire 60 more workers. That will do the job nicely. That will be then the production hall at current maximum. Excellent. That shall speed things up. So 300 in there. 17 days. That shaved a few days off of it. And then we can have a look-see at the speed at which we can actually deliver them. I reckon I'm going to go with the... Ooh, which one? Maybe the Weakenton one. Delivery speed of 12 days. The price is 1,000. Safety is decent enough. The only one that is cheaper is the Ryder & Co. They take 8 days. However, there's a low safety rating. So there's a higher chance of being delayed. Maybe I will go for that one. Oh, sod it. We'll go for that. It's only 50 quid cheaper per one, but you never know. It might work. So we're talking 25 days, and then these tanks can be delivered. But that does not account for any potential delays. Let's just see what I can do. In exactly a month from now, they could be there. I might want to add 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days maybe spare, then a couple of extras. That boosts our score, which is lovely and should be enough to beat our competitors. Now, can I just maybe add an extra couple of days just to be sure? That should work. Nice. That'll be a nice first paycheck. Excellent. That is how we beat our competitors, by having stuff ready to go. Ooh, a new tank has been delivered. Well, not delivered. Apparently it is a exploration tank, code-named Odysseus. What is that? The Mark 1 combination Mark 1 is ready for testing. That's going to get a thorough shafting in the testing grounds. Our new male sponson is also ready, so I need to do now another female sponson made out of steel. That is excellent. We'll get that going. Doesn't take very long to do. With that in mind, what I can do is improve this tank, the cannon one at least, already. We can stick in the new hull made of steel, the same engine, the same tracks, however, improved male sponsons which are also made of steel. That will improve the protection significantly. Isn't that going to be right lovely? That'll give us a few more points. Stick in some crew, commander, gunner, driver, another gunner, another loader, another loader. I forgot how many people are in this. Mechanic, and then a gunner mechanic. Excellent. Better not forget ammunition this time. There we go. There's some of that. Because it is a graded version, I'm going to go with that color. Interesting selection. 35 days to do. That's not too bad. We can assign them to do just that. Excellent. Now this is something that we're going to have to continuously do throughout this, I strongly suspect, as resupply contracts are now a thing again. Oh, they've accepted that contract. Lovely. That should be our first paycheck. Oh, medium hull has been improved, unlocked. This is the Whippet tank. This also gives us ammo storage, improved vision ports, ventilation, hull hatch Mark II, hull door Mark II, and fuel. That could also benefit us on the larger tank. Now, what we do need to fix this up so that it can actually do something is get the low pass running gear, which is the tracks for that. So we'll get that going. More materials have just been delivered. I'm going to get some more. Same thing again from Africa. We'll go for 10 tanks worth, and that's going to cost me 52, I'll call it 53,000, and take 17 days-ish to get here. The reliability is low, and if it gets delayed, it's 14 days extra. But that is fine. Another rival tank, Daimler Motoron something. Design of the rationalized tank, codenamed Fenfer Oft A. So that's going to be German. Interesting. I wonder if we can get hold of that. Female sponsor Mark 1 has... Mark 1? A? That's not right. There it goes. It's a name change. Fixed it. Now then, with the Whippet being a thing now, that has unlocked more things for the main tank hull as well. Ammunition, storage and fuel storage, and a few other different pieces like improved hull hatches, which makes it more girthier as well and improves crew safety. Excellent. That is what we need. But to get things going, I will design the Whippet Mark 1 hull first. We'll make it out of steel straight away. We've only got the rivets. Ammunition storage in there. There's no communications equipment that we have yet. Apparently we don't know what a pigeon is, or we just haven't figured out how to put them in there. Fuel, vision port, we have a Mark 1. Ventilation, that's this, Mark 1. A hull hatch Mark 2, that is much better, lighter, improved stats, cheaper to build, and is just overall amazing. Same with the hull door Mark 2 as well, and we've got, I'm not going to stick a tail wheel on that, it'd be too heavy. But medium whippet Mark 1. Let's get that designed. 17 days, not too bad. After that, I might even do a improved version again of this. Production has completed. Time to send these tanks so we can get paid. That'll be nice. There we go. How many? All of them. Nice. What is the deadline? Good question. Oh, there it is. 7th of the 11th. Ooh. Ah, right. Okay. If we choose this one, this transport company, it will take 8 days to get them there. But if they are delayed, they will be delayed by 14 days, which will mean we get shafted. But if we go for these ones, it'll take 12 days, which will bring it to the 28th. And if they are delayed, it will only be for 7 days, which will bring it to the 5th, giving us 2 days extra. Nice. I'm glad I set that in the options. Let's send them off. That cost me 20,000 to send them off, but that is what is needed. Now we have men lying around. I better start building some more tanks, and I'm going to go with the male again, just because the authorities would like armor, hard penetration. I'm sure that's what it said. Let's have a quick look, see. Yeah, firepower hard. Now, the cannons do provide some already for the firepower soft, so that is pretty good. So we'll keep building some of them. We'll go for another 20. In fact, now I'll do it in batches of 10. I'll keep you that. That'll do. Trials have been completed on the Mark 1 combination Mark 1, which is this one. Interesting, the stats are higher. I don't know if that is just because... Oh yeah, it's just got improved things on it. But no, we can fix all the problems. Crew awareness, crew aiming, crew safety. It's just too crammed in there. The thing is damn heavy as well. Improved tracks would help with this. If we were to get the improved tracks as well, it would mean we'd need less people as a mechanic, meaning there's less space used up inside, and it will help improve all of those stats, which will be fantastic. Not going to take this one for a spin unless I actually start producing it, but that is what it looks like on the open field. Right, lovely, is that? Right, lovely. Another rival tank. What is this? Wire crusher tank. Oh, there's loads of different bits. Camulus MLE1. That sounds French. Oh, excellent. Research has been done on the low pass running gear. That is the tracks for this. Excellent. Now, what do I go for next? It's going to be the improved tracks, I think. This will help immensely. We'll get this done. It doesn't take that long either. New resources have arrived. I'm going to get some more in again. What I am going to do, once we have more money in the bank, I will order more at the same time. But now, this is the cheapest option that I have. Oh, we've done it! We've been paid for the first time! Excellent! That's got our money back up. And another rival tank, the Athena Mark 1. What is that? Jeez, they're coming out with some good stuff lately. It might even be time to start getting a couple of building upgrades, but no, I'm going to hold off. We're still a little bit low on money. I would like more before we start going mental. The Whippet hull has been stuck together with a bit of glue. Excellent. Now I can think about the tracks. But do I just wait? As in 5 days, I'm going to have researched the new tracks for the bigger one, and that comes with a load of new parts, so I might as well wait. That way, I'm not making more pieces of equipment which are just going to get obsolete in seconds. There you go, that didn't take long, did it? Instant for you guys. Right, that is done. Do I do a new engine? Next, get things really going. Let's have a look at a few things. Mass, that's weight, call it 2 tons. Whereas this one is 3 and a bit tons. And now if this engine is better and lighter, that will help many things in the tank. And possibly even assist with the crippling weight that is happening all over. Now, I could do that first. That's probably a jolly good idea. Let's do it. New engine. And with that, we've got so many new pieces of equipment. We'll go with the Warhorse Mark 1 in the beginning. Let's see which one is better. The Idler Mark 3. Cheaper, better. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, we've somehow already researched that. Okay, I didn't think I'd actually click that. Well, we'll have to do another one, I think. Idler Mark 3, cheaper and better. Excellent. We'll go for that. That is the Idler Road Wheel. I can't speak now. Road Wheels. The Mark 2s give better operational range, road speed, and cross country. Yeah, it's just better. Sprocket. The Mark 3 is much lighter and just better again. Nice. What is that? Oh, cross-country speed. What is that? Oh, that's the same. Oh, I'm seeing things. And then we have cooling vents and track inserts. They are heavy, but they are wonderful. We'll get that together. Design completed of the male version. It's got the now better protection all the way through. That one, nice. That is much better. I'm going to upgrade the female version also with the improved hull, same engine still. We'll leave the same track songs. I'm making better ones in a minute anyway, and making the female sponsor Mark II in there, which is made of steel. That is much better. There we go, fixing it now, fixing it. There we go. Female sponsor, scroll down, there we go. Still many machine guns on it. I'm doing this one just in case people want a infantry fighting one over a tank busting one. So we'll just stick a lot of people in. Excellent, they are now all in. I need some sugar lumps. Apparently I've stuck ammunition in the fuel compartment. Can't imagine that running through the engine very well. And then this is going to be the Mark II of this version, so that is going to be that. And then I can just click the damn thing. Female, excellent. We'll get that going. The Mark 1 male Mark 2 needs to go through testing. Apparently it's got many falls, £15,000 to do that. Takes a bit longer now. More resources are in. How are we looking at that? I'm going to need some more shortly. I better get some more in. Seeing as I'm probably going to be building the Mark II soon, I better get resources that are wanting for that instead, because it's going to require more. Production has finished. We have 10 of them in storage now. Do I build 10 more of them just so I have 20? I think I will. Most people just want 20, especially the bigger nations, so we'll get some more in. 35 days. I would very much like to improve production capacity in this sector. Oh, where's my administrator gone? Get back in there. slacking. That would have made things more... Well, look, see, that's took 10 days off of it. Where did he go? Who knows? I've got no idea. What a guy. Slacking or what? Nothing too interesting going on here just yet. No wars, but believe me, they're going to be coming. I very much want these buildings, but I need more contracts first. I don't know when the next one is going to be. If you start spending mad, you're going to be in trouble. These are great. This one makes it so you have an extra 100 people in the production hall. This one provides a man-hour cost reduction for tank production by 15%. That is nice. That means you can really pump them out. So I'm going to start doing them when I have the cash. In this one, you're going to want to get the fire and maintenance things sorted. Currently, that's not going to be right good. Now, if I can get this one, construction department first, which will mean it reduces the cost of all of your facilities production. Yeah, I can't talk now. Basically, buildings are cheaper by 20%, which is... Oh, that's construction time. Oh. Where's the one for cheaper buildings? Oh, there it is. Oh, but it's only 5%. Oh, maybe that isn't worth it then. That'll probably only just pay for itself. Well, never mind. We'll leave that stuff for now. Another tank. Nest Buster tank. Named Tarnius MLE1. So that'll be another French one. We have now researched the twin engine. Oh, that is good. We're getting somewhere down here. Excellent. Now, do I do the fuel? That's so good. Operational range, power unit, reliability, power and repairability. That was a big thing that the British wanted. Crew safety goes down a bit for some reason. Might be just a little bit hotter. But having more machine guns, oh, not necessarily more, but better, that would also vastly improve our tanks in general. I think we'll go with the fuel first. Get that. Oh, here we go. The British Empire and France have signed a trade agreement which will mutually beneficial trade relations, blah 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 blah. Create new avenues for economic growth and prosperity. So that is wonderful. The improved track is here and ready. Let's do the new engine. Now we have different variations of brakes and everything now. Side brakes Mark II, that is just better. Somehow they improve stealth. Maybe they just squeak less. But they are much cheaper to build. Flywheel, similar story, much cheaper to build on the Mark II. Carburetor is the same. The radiator on the second one is much better. Comfort is improved. Maybe it's a little less singy. Reliability goes up, operational range goes up, and it's a lot cheaper and less weighty. Excellent. Transmission, similar story, lighter and better. So much good. Do that. 9 days. Excellent. More resources needed. Forever buying resources. Get 10 of them. Africa because it's cheap. And yes. Ooh, trials completed of the Mark I, Mark II. Don't think we've got another one going yet. No, we don't. That's still, the female version is still going. Let's have a look at the improvements that we can throw money at in the Mark II version. See, look, this is just getting higher and higher. Lots of flaws, not great. Crew performance hampered again because it's rammed. Crew aiming because they can't see. Safety because there's trip hazards. Crew internal communications because it's hampered. It's heavy as anything. So we can throw money at it, and well, then other people can't see it, which means it doesn't get a bad reputation. Doesn't actually really improve the stats of the tank. It just means that other countries think it's better than what it is. Brilliant. There's a few more down here. Reliability. Oh, that one does actually get improved. Better do that. Running gear. Yeah, that one's a brush over, and the repairability, that's another brush over. But it is better than the Mark I. There you go. total attribute sum of the Mark 1 male, 844. Of the Mark 2 male, 907. Isn't that lovely? All going to be much better when we have the new engines and everything else involved. Nice. Ooh. The design has completed for the Mark 1 female Mark 2, which means we can now send that to trials also, costing me 7,000. The engine, the new one, 3 days away from going, so I'm going to wait those 3 days. And then, oh wait up. What is this? Bulletproof caterpillars to destroy enemy machine guns. Nice. But yes, that means I can then stick an engine in it, as well as the improved track system. So these are going to be the Mark 3s. Oh, the new engine is so much better. And it's so much cheaper as well. Doesn't look like much of a difference, but attribute sum on the old one, 74. Attribute sum on the new one, 151. Materials cheaper, man hours cheaper, cost cheaper, weight a lot better. Nice. And we can have the new tracks. Now these tracks they can hold more weight than the old ones. These ones hold 33 tons. These ones hold 34.5 tons. Now these are significantly heavier, but it makes up for it with the counteraction of the lighter engine and the high capacity, which should be good. They're also significantly better in total attribute sum as well. Excellent. So with the Mark III sponson, which is made of steel, and another one of them with more machine guns and cannons and things, this is going to be again a much better tank. Oh, and would you look at that, with the new tracks, the mechanics needed is reduced. We now need 6 points on the mechanics rather than 10, meaning hopefully less crew is needed. So if we get people in there, see, we start off with problems as soon as it tickles that yellow. But there's a mechanic and then another gunner mechanic, which will mean there's one less person in. And that makes a huge difference when it's already horrible in there as it is. Ammunition, yes, high explosives, bit of machine gun, and petrol. This is going to be the Mark III version. You can see it. So it's going to be this colour. Now, I'm just getting cautious because what's going to happen is they're going to want a resupply order. And I don't know what they're going to want. Is it going to be it needs the same engine? Is it going to mean it needs the same caterpillar tracks? I don't know. This is different, so we'll just have to see. 38 days to get that done. Excellent. One step closer to victory. Now, while that is busy for a little while, we can actually get the Whippet tracks in order. Idler Mark III, that was better. Mud Chutes, that is these big gaping holes there. Helps clear the mud out of it. The Mark III Sprocket was much better. Spring rollers, these are expensive. Well, not expensive, well, I suppose they are a bit, but they're heavy. 1.5 tons just for the bloody rollers, and that is ridiculous. We can stick some track inserts as well. They will help move the tank around and save, well, not save it, get them going on it. 16 days. If I hired 10 more engineers, I could have it going at full capacity. I might do it. Do I do it? 10 more engineers? Ooh, I think I will. Yeah, I've done it. This will mean I can now have everything running at full capacity. Excellent. 8 days. We have finally produced... Oh, there's lots of things going on. Mark 1 Field and Mark 2 trials completed. We have produced more tanks. So now we have 20 of the Mark 1 male. What I can do is maybe build a few of the female ones. Bit of variety. I think I will. How many of these can I build with the resources that I have? Enough. Let's build 20 of them. Might be a good idea just before production starts to throw money at it and fix the issues that we have, crew awareness and safety, all that gubbins. Obstacles, step height is all hampered because of the structure being rather heavy. Another reason why I wanted the better tracks and somehow to reduce weight. That's always good. Oh, here we go. A war has begun. The British Empire is now going to go and slap Belgium in the face. Nice. Excellent. Just what we needed. A war for war production. We better get some more resources in from Africa. We've just had another load come in. Let's get some of them in, shall we? Oh, sugar lumps. What am I doing here? The Mark II mail, I suppose that will do. Africa, yep. We have completed the running gear for the Whippet. So we have the best one available for the Warhorse, the best available for the Whippet at the moment. Now, this is where we start to think about these resupply contracts. Because, is it worth me improving the older engine? Because if they want the same engine, I can still improve the older engine, but it has to be that engine. That will also mean another design, so we'll just have to see how we get on. I can improve the machine gun. There is one thing on there that I would like to change. Can't do anything for the main cannons at the moment. I haven't researched anything for that. The turrets themselves, I can't do anything extra with them. Wasn't there a hull one that I could do? I'm not too entirely sure now. Let's have a bit of a gander. Steel, the rivet. Oh, was it the ammunition storage and all that? Oh, it was. Yes, because we did the Whippet. So we're going to do a Mark III on that. So steel, ammo, which is all going to be good. All adding weight, but all worth it. Fuel, vision ports, the hull hatch Mark II, the hull door Mark II. And we're going to keep the wheels on and everything else. 12 days, not bad. Oh, we've researched petrol. 47 octane. Not quite to today's standards, is it? But it's still right lovely. Now we can think about improving the weaponry. Most things are machine gun. So improving machine guns first would seem like a logical choice. But getting that solid shot round in first might be good because we have improved penetration, which is all that lovely. We'll do that first, seeing as that is the tank we're producing the most of. Our supplies have been delayed again. No! Oh, and we have a battle. Let's have a look at the map, shall we, and see what is going on. Oh, there it is, right down there in Africa. Ooh, they're trying to blow each other up. And the British Empire are using our tanks. Oh, get in. Not bad result, is that? Right, lovely. British Empire has access to these 4 companies floating around here. They've sent our tanks in. They're probably going to want a resupply of this. So we're going to find out when we take losses how it's going to work out with the resupply. That is good to know early on. Hopefully it means that they want more tanks as well. Now, looking at this, if we have a look, influence points, is that ours? I think it is. Maybe. It's not gone up anything. I don't know if that's going to be a thing in the game at the moment. All exciting stuff. Ooh, engineering is... Oh, another contract! Yes! Oh, wait up. Is that the supply? Oh, no. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. I'm excited. Contract. What is it? What do they want? Supply contract from MoisTea tanks to 2nd Battalion. Ah, for Vanguard tank. What the bloody hell is a Vanguard tank? A High Command's outline of Vanguard tank requires easily accessible components that mechanics can maintain on the move, cannons as main armament, and good protection. Ah, see, look, see? We're doing all right. So, what do we have in? Wish it did tell you on here. I think it's this one. One thing I wish the game would do. Developers, if you watch this, this is what I want. I want to know how many I've got in storage of what. on this page because I don't have to click more things in. And it's the Mark 1, the first variant. We have 20 of them right now. So this is why we build stuff right early. They want them sharpish. And our competition is using that Hector Mark 1 again. What do they think of our tank? It's about the same. Oh, it's a bit worse actually. But what we can do, because we are just that good, we can reduce the amount of time that we are asking for to deliver these tanks. Look at that. So if we give ourselves a month, our score goes through the roof, which means we can increase the price, increasing profits, which is so lovely, you will not believe. Each click is an extra £15,000, and I've clicked it a few times. That will do right nicely. Excellent. Be a good chunk of money. Have it. The new hull has been stuck together. Excellent. Now what else can I currently do? I will do the new machine gun. We have a parts. There we go. This is it. The magazine Mark 4, much better, belt fed. Absolutely fantastic. Now it gives better anti-ricochet for some reason, higher damage output, a higher rate of fire, slightly heavier, and a bit more expensive, but it's better. The stock is the same, but it's 2 days worth of an upgrade, so that is right lovely. Oh, they have accepted our tank of goodness. Let's send them over right now, then we can get paid. All 20 of them. And I'm going to use the same one as before. Or do I? Do I go for this one? Ooh, that is a good question. So, if I use the cheapest of the cheap, they should get there in 8 days, which is the 10th of the 1st. But if they are delayed, it will then be the 24th, which gives us 3 days worth of excess. I'm happy with that. You should know what this means. Once we get paid, we can have more people building more tanks with improvements and things. The Lewis machine gun has been stuck together. And yes, what I am going to do is, just because at the moment these guys aren't doing anything in here, don't want people slacking, I'm going to improve, say, the old engine and things with the newer transmission and stuff. Now, it doesn't cost me very much to do this. This doesn't even have a carburetor on it. Oh, apparently it doesn't want one on there. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm being a bit dim. Click that one first, and then you can change it. There we go. Excellent. Now, you might think, why are you bothering? Well, I want to be prepared for these resupply contracts, and if they need the same engine and such, then yes, you'll be thanking me later. That's all we have time for today. Research is flying down, which is right lovely. Before you leave, do not forget to press the like button. That helps me out immensely. Excellent. If you want to wishlist this game on Steam, you can. It should be coming out on the 6th of February. Not long now. I know. There's a link to my Discord in the link of the description. Not in the link of the description, jeez. In the description. If you stick it in a browser, it will work marvelously. There's also one for the developers Discord, which is excellent. Have a gander in there. You can let them know your thoughts and everything else. Isn't that right lovely? Now then, have a jolly good day. Have some lovely cups of tea. And yeah, that's about it really. I'll see you in the next one. Isn't that right lovely? Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left, and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one.